guys, hearing you say some more Python game, and you are thinking why I'm looking like this. Why I'm looking like this because winter has been came, so that's why. But anyways, in today's Python, now we are starting our object-oriented programming. Okay, and this is our first video of our object-oriented programming, and we are not learning a simple object-oriented programming. We are learning an advanced object-oriented programming, advanced level. Okay, professional level. And in today's video of advanced or object-oriented programming, we are learning about the classes. So in the object-oriented programming, what are classes? This is the advanced. Okay, I am telling you about it. So please like this video, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to all the notification bell also and any future related videos about the Python. And if you are seeing my all videos from 1 to 170 videos, so this confirm you will be get a job in the anywhere. Okay, so but anyways, in today's video I'm telling you about the in the Python what are the in the advanced object oriented programming, what are classes in it. So we are learning about it. So without wasting any time, let's move computers again. Let's learn about what are advanced object oriented programming and it what are classes. So now anyway, so let's move computers and let's do a coding with loving it. So guys, here one more time came of the object oriented programming, and in today's video I am giving the introduction to object oriented programming. So I think so this video will be smaller because in today's video I am just giving you the introduction about the object oriented programming. So let's start. Now in the short form we call object oriented programming called OOP. Okay, in Python. Object-oriented programming in Python is a programming paradigm that organizes the software design around the objects rather than functions and logic. And object is a collection of data, attributes and methods, functions that operate on the data. OOP. OOP means object-oriented programming, helps in organizing a code in a way that is reusable, scalable, easier to maintain. Now, let me tell you some key concepts of OOP, means object-oriented programming in Python. First key concept is class. Class, a blueprint for creating objects. A class defines the attributes, methods that objects created from the class will have. It is a way of organizing and grouping the related code. And this is the code, and I am not running this code because we will be running this code in our second video of our object oriented programming, which is about the class in object oriented programming. In the next video of object oriented programming, we learn about the class in object oriented programming. Okay, number 2, object. An instance of class. When class is defined, no memory is allocated until an object of that class is created. An object contains the real values and can use the methods defined in class. Okay, this is a code here, you can see it. This is a very advanced code. Okay, for learning this code you will be take one more time. Okay, very much time to learn this code because this is the advanced code. Okay, because we are learning the advanced object oriented programming. Number 3, encapsulation. The concept of restricting access to certain details of an object and exposing only the necessary parts in Python. This is achieved by using the private attributes and methods, prefixing them with an underscore or double underscore. This is the example here, you can see it. Number 4, inheritance. A way to define a new class that inherits the attributes and methods from an existing class. This helps in code reuse and establishing relationship between different classes. And the inheritance video will be also become the what I am telling, like 4 inheritance, number 3 encapsulation. The different video will become very soon. This type of videos has become like in the object oriented programming, what an inheritance, what a class is, what an encapsulation. This video will be coming, just wait. Okay, coming soon. Okay, number 5, polymorphism. The ability to use the method or a function in different ways depending on the object. Okay, And the polymorphism video has been also became okay. I am making the video in the part. So in the next video I told you about the what are classes in object oriented programming, and from the next video I told you about the attributes in the object oriented programming. Then I told you about the inheritance, then polymorphism. Okay, now anyways, polymorphism, the ability to use a method or function in different ways depending on the object. And which type of different way we learn about in our polymorphism video. It allows a single method name to work with the different types of object, and which type of different type which type of types we learn about it in our polymorphism video. Okay, just wait. Now, abstraction. The separate video also became about the abstraction. Abstraction. It is just hiding complex implementation details and showing only the necessary functionalities that can be achieved using the abstract classes and methods in Python, which forces subclasses to implement the certain methods. Benefits of object-oriented programming. Modularity. Its code is organized into classes, making it easier to manage. Number 2. Reusability. Its classes and object can be reused across the programs. Number 3. Scalability. Its object-oriented programming allows for easy modification, addition of a new features. Number 4. Maintainability. It excludes encapsulation, makes it easier to manage and modify the individual parts of the code. Object-oriented programming in Python provides a clear structure to programming and allowing developers to create and organize efficient code that can grow and adapt over time. Okay, so in the next videos of our object-oriented programming, we learn more things about the object-oriented programming, like what are classes in object-oriented programming. Then we learn about what are object in oriented programming. Okay, we learn about it. So let me show you my graph, which things we are learning. So let me show you my graph. Just wait. Let me open my email. This is my graph. Okay, we are learning this thing like classes, instance, attributes, methods, introduction, working with class, instance, data, instant variables. We learning all thing about it. Then we started our geo programming and that all thing. Okay, the many videos have been coming about it. So just wait and see all the videos of our object-oriented programming. Then when our object-oriented programming will be finished, we start our geo programming. Okay, but anyways, in today's video, I give you the introduction to object-oriented programming. So I meet you next lesson, next video. I'm glad that type of videos. So for today, goodbye.